PS4.
Did it fucking just drop? Yeah, it just dropped.
No, it says on air in my menu. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we good. We Gucci.
Yeah. Let's see.
Very cool, Kanye. Hey, we good. We Gucci.
Yeah,
Alright, turn your shit down.
Video. What do you mean turn it down?
It's okay, it's gone now. I heard my voice for a second and immediately a wave of self-loathe came over me.
The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Sure.
God damn it, why are you streaming in the fucking Starbucks or McDonald's? Pick one.
Isn't it still going for you?
Oh yeah, it's still going, but I can't wait to start hearing the stutter. It's gonna be super fucking bad and I'm gonna hate it. Oh, you're still relatively, like, wait. Okay, no, it's like the second... Oh no, you haven't been to Grand Soren, have you? Or whatever
Nope.
the fuck it's called. Alright, cool. Progress.
The second time I played Dragon's Dogma in like, how many months?
Like,
Now, I need to figure out how to change the goddamn picture, thumbnail. It's really annoying. Mercedes? Yeah?
yeah. Yeah, okay, but what about that little girl that, like, makes you follow her everywhere?
Quinoa thing girl?
The one that gives you the golden idol.
Oh, no.
Why not? That's like literally your best friend. And if depending on how you play your cards, that could be the bitch that Dragon kidnaps, and that's your most precious person.
No thanks.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's an
We're
actual
just
thing to have.
friends. We're just friends.
I agree with that statement. That's the thing. That's an actual thing to have.
I'll have to turn that down.
I agree. Stop that shit.
Mm-hmm. Who's AB?
I ain't saying shit.
Alright.
That's your
whatever.
mystery stalker. That person loves you from the bottom of their heart, and they're gonna cherish you forever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I plugged your stream in a big chat with a bunch of like horny 30-year-old women.
Wow.
Yeah, get
Interesting.
ready. Your mom's gonna be streaming. She's gonna be streaming like no. This is what your mom's gonna do someday. One day your mom's gonna be like super old, like at least 50, and then she's gonna start streaming like her looking through baby pictures of Jacob, and then she's gonna get arrested because she shows one when you're in the bathtub and you're like running away from an alligator, but it's actually just you shitting in the tub, and she's gonna get arrested for that because it's child pornography on YouTube.
I missed most of that. Is that Amber?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it out there. The guy that runs that inn thing, he's super cute.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he's very cute. Also, he homie, because he's like, hey, dude, if you want to, like, load all your shit into my fucking cellar, you know, you can do that. I don't mind. Like, I don't have much business here. I'm the only hotel in this whole goddamn city, but I don't have much business, so you can load all your shit there. You know what, better yet, you can just sleep right there at the front reception, and I don't care. I'll watch you as you sleep, because you're cute.
Cool.
Right? Alright, so, what are you doing now?
I'm just buying skills.
Okay, I want you to stop buying skills. I want you to get the one where you fucking launch your teammate with your big sword.
Letter blade?
Yes, get that right now.
Sure.
And then I want you to take your pawn to the edge of the map. It's like, as soon as you exit the city, go to the left where all those fucking, like, bulls and buffalo and everything. Try to get one of them to aggro you or something like that, and just launch your teammate into the ocean.
Okay,
It'll be
sure.
super cute, trust me.
Super cute. Alright, Rex.
It'll be super cute watching them as they struggle in vain to swim.
I think I can do
Or
that.
it'll be even super cute when, like, all of a sudden they hit their head against a big boulder in the ocean. Oh my god, it'd be adorable. Also, I hate the fucking pawn. I hate that pawn. I hate it. I hate it. Stop it. Did you make that one?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. I hate it.
It's a great pawn. Stop bullying.
I hate it,
Stop
Jacob.
bullying.
I'm not stop bullying you, Jacob. It's awful.
It's a good pawn.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Get the one that silences magic. It'll be super helpful when you fight that one bitch.
Who?
The one bitch, the fucking bandit camp. They got like that wizard person there.
I never have a problem with any mages. I'm like really good.
You will when she's like trying to knock your bitch's ass out.
I don't know about that.
Uh-huh.
You're a bitch.
You take that back, Jacob.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'm sorry.
Good, Jacob. I forgive you.
Are you sure it's not Amber? I am going to see who this is. I can't.
Don't start getting creepy on your viewers, Jacob. It's not cool. When you get big like Ninja and stuff and you're like swapping teams, you're hopping the fence over and over and over again, you can't just go around stalking your millions and millions of followers.
Uh-huh.
Mainly because they're all going to be like 8 years old. And at max 13. It's gonna be really creepy if like someday like some 13-year-old girl's watching your stream and then their parents come in. It's like, all right, well, who is this Amanda Todd bitch? And you start like try to find her Facebook and stuff. It's like, you drink bleach? Oh, that's pretty hot. And it's gonna be really weird, and her mom's not gonna let her subscribe to you again.
Okay, Rex. I got it. I understand.
On another note, no, listen. What do you think Amanda Todd would be doing right now if she didn't drink bleach?
I don't even know who that is.
It's the bitch that drank bleach.
I don't remember
What do you
her.
mean you don't know who that is?
I don't remember.
You don't remember her?
No.
Dude, it was a really big thing. You don't remember that? It was
Nope.
that one bitch that did like the thing where she like did a black and white video with like really solemn Mozart music or some bullshit, and she's like doing like the flip cards like, I was bullied, I was abused, blah 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 blah. And she like took like a fucking huge like you know those things that you get at 7-Eleven, like those jumbo refill sized cups, you know, that you take them in there and you get like however much ice you want. She took like one of those things and filled it with bleach all the way to the top and chugged that shit in less than 30 seconds. It was really impressive.
Wow. Isn't bleach pretty viscous too? And she just like drank that shit? Like compared to water.
You died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she drank it and she died. But what do you think she would be doing if she didn't die from drinking all that bleach?
I'm not sure. She'd probably be in the hospital still, suffering from intense diarrhea. Maybe.
I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say that if she didn't drink that bleach, she would like turn into drinking like Tilex or something like that, and instead of killing her, it'd give her like superhuman powers. So I'm thinking that her power would be that she can clean tile and windows super fucking effective, like nobody else can even compare. That's gonna be my guess. I'm gonna go ahead and say that she moved to like upstate New York, we'll say, and she's like a really good window cleaner.
Let's see.
See, Jake, you got to think positive on these types of things, Jake. You're so pessimistic. I don't like that. I don't like that about you, Jacob. I'm just gonna say right now, I want to have an intervention. I don't like the fact that you're so pessimistic about everything.
Am I?
I think you are.
I don't think that's true.
Alright, so Jacob, let's say you're trying to get invocation, okay? Or not invocation, you're trying to get a skill, and that skill costs 30k, we'll say, and you only have 10k. How far away would you say you are from that? Are you pretty close, or are you pretty far away?
My goal's 10k.
No, you have 10k, but the thing is 30k.
Oh. Well, how long did I take to earn that 10k? And what did I have to do?
I don't know, Jacob. Okay, Jacob, we'll just put it like this. You had to kill like 4 chimeras.
Easy.
Okay, so are you almost there, or are you like halfway there? Like what how close would you say you are to that?
I'm almost halfway there.
Close? You're almost halfway there. I don't like the way you said that, Jacob.
Well, it's
I
true.
have a few reasons.
What?
I have a few reasons why I don't like that. One, almost isn't good enough, Jacob. And almost halfway there, I don't even think that's a real word. I don't even think that's a real sentence.
It doesn't have to be a real word. It's just how I feel.
I think it does. Jacob, I'm gonna tell you right now, the way you feel is wrong.
Says who?
Says the law.
I guess I'm going to jail.
Now there are various reasons why what you feel inside is not what you should be feeling. All right. So let's take a look. Just because you don't like the fact that some people celebrate Kwanzaa and you celebrate like I don't know what Jews celebrate. I'm not a Jew. So just because you don't like that does not mean you can be so racist towards them when they go and they say Happy Kwanzaa, my new. I was gonna say something else, but then I realized you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But
I understand. Yeah.
Get the point. So just because you feel that way doesn't mean you gotta say that. All right. And I didn't like the way that you said that. That being said, tell me how you feel today.
I'm alright. Got some good
alright?
sleep. Got some good sleep.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You went to bed pretty early.
Hmm?
What was it, like 3 a.m.?
Oh wow, I just got like 5 Rift Crystal, Rex. 5.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty good
See
sleep.
what you can get for that.
It was pretty vivid. I wish it kept
Nice.
going.
Alright. Yeah, okay, that's great. Go back into the Rift and see what we can find.
What do you mean?
Go back and go into the Rift and see if we can find a really cool looking pawn.
Okay. Give me a second.
Let's go find some big titty pawns.
I already got my Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, but are they thick? No, go back. Let's inspect.
Compact.
Pick them up. Are they thick?
She got a butt. But that's because she compact.
Alright, well let's carry her all the way to the Rift.
Okay.
I think that'd be good.
I think so too.
Just in case they get lost, you know, they're kind of small. People might mistake it for a child. I don't know how you could mistake it for
Get
a
'em
child.
there.
It's fucking red, for God's sake, but just in case.
You'll see it.
God damn it. You threw her, she laying on her head. Oh, that was pretty cute, not gonna lie. Brain damage is always really cute.
Let's see. What kind of female pawn should we get? I already got a mage for healing.
We want a Strider.
You sure? I got a ranger.
Okay, never mind. We want a fighter.
Okay. Yeah. Oompa Loompa's a mage. I got another mage and a ranger. And I'm a warrior.
Very cool. Well, now a fighter will balance it out, because now you'll have another buddy running there with you.
You know what? You're right. I didn't think of it that way.
I am right. That way
See,
you're
everybody
not
else
so
is
low.
always like in the back. Getting
Everybody
fucked.
else keeps their distance from you for various legal reasons, but I think it'd be good to have someone of legal age running in there with you.
Maybe.
Also, I'm gonna let you know right now, my stream for some reason is a little bit behind, so
I
whatever
know.
I see is just, you know,
Let's see.
I'm living in the past, in the good old age of 1940s.
Alright, I picked 3. They should all be female, I think.
Alright, let's
Oh,
hope.
who's this Sophia person? Level 64. Okay. Never mind. That's like millions of RC. I can't do that.
Sure you can.
They're
It's the
all
best.
they're all small. And that one's really small.
Get the smallest one in and throw them with your fucking ladder blade.
You'll see her, she's walking right now.
Oh my god, she is so tiny. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Level's 18, she's legal. Get it.
What does she have?
It's awful.
Yeah. Alright, good enough. Shut up. Get in this party.
You
I
gotta
shall
carry her all the way to the
give
entrance.
you a moldy carrot. You're welcome.
How generous.
Comments, appearance. Requests. This pawn lacks style. This pawn has no grace. This pawn has a mole on her face.
Very nice, Jacob.
Thank you.
You're white, correct?
I'm not white.
Oh, you're not white?
Not my character. It's Saddam Hussein, remember?
No, I know you're Saddam Hussein, but you I'm talking to you,
Oh.
Mr.
Yeah, I am white.
JRW.
Why? Are you asking me because I rapped so well just then?
Yeah, like I'm asking if like you may be a little bit mixed.
Might be.
What racist are you, Jacob? What kind of a racist are you?
I'm a very cool racist.
All right, so what? Are we talking like German Italian? Are we talking like Polish? What are we talking?
I think mostly German. Yeah.
Mostly German.
That's a good start.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's a good start, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're mostly German, you're mostly okay.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's like any of that nasty Jew blood in running through you, I think you're good.
I agree.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That being said, you should have totally jumped off that cliff.
Aw.
Damn it. It was worth a try.
Spoiler.
Oh, we hate Spoiler.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm still like trying to figure out who this person is in the chat. They keep saying it's not me when I said it's Amber, so that's a little suspicious for me.
Yeah, but they also said, no, it's not me.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure it's not that person.
Let's see. How do I do that one move? Maybe I didn't buy it.
Didn't.
Not sure.
Oh man, that was super cool how you like jumped on top of that one bat's head and killed the other bat.
Yeah. Did a little double step.
Yeah. I like how Oakloop is like, I'll take that. It takes the fucking dead carcass. Oakloop is my favorite. I love when you throw them in the air. That's fun. That's comedy. You think you could do that in real life?
Maybe. If I had a sword. A big sword. With big muscles.
Is that all you're missing is a sword?
And big muscles.
Alright, so you're missing sword and big muscle. Alright, so if I were to invest in a large, very large switchblade, like I'm saying switchblade, it's gonna be a very, very large switchblade. Right? If I invest in one of those and give you like at least 2 steroids, alright, would that be enough for you to lift someone over your head with a sword and launch them into the road?
Maybe.
You think?
Yeah.
You want to
Sure.
play too fast?
No. Maybe.
Sure. Send me your address later.
Okay. I'll send you my address and I'll take the
Also,
steroids
give
you
me your
send
social
me.
security, just to be sure that I'm sending it to the right person.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's 864.
Hey, be careful, because we don't want this random AB person to find out. I'm sorry, AB. I'm sure you're a really nice person in real life and you want to do anything malicious with their social security number, but I don't know. Can never be too safe these days.
This random spooks me.
I agree. I also don't know who we are. They're spooky.
All I know is that they have Dead by Daylight in their channel.
Do they? I'm gonna look at their channel. Go to channel. See, Leatherface. Blah 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 blah. And I'm bored already. I'm going back to your stream.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find you. We'll find you, bitch. Wait, Jake, god damn it! I just said we can't do that earlier.
What?
We
Find
can't just
out?
go around finding. Yeah, we can't go around finding people like that. Like, what if someone like we're gonna call them Jedi Master 42? What if Jedi Master 42 joins your stream, says, hi guys, I'm here looking for, you know, Dragon's Dogma hentai, blah 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 blah. And then we say, all right, we're gonna find you, bitch. We're gonna find you, and we're gonna take care of you. But what, we can't go around doing that, because what if they were gonna be like a really good subscriber that's gonna like all your videos, share it with their friends on Facebook? What if they're gonna do that? They're gonna enter your free gift card giveaway.
Shoot, you're right.
We can't just go around doing that. It's really inappropriate.
I guess so, yeah, you're right.
I know I am. I'm mostly white, so that means I'm right.
Mostly white.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. Just give me a second.
Give me a second as I contemplate you being almost not white. What a terrifying thought. How could Jacob Reed, proud father of 26 children in various countries, be friends with someone that's almost not white?
Don't run. You poked it. Don't run away.
How could this happen to you? You sniffed lots of flu. I think that rhymes.
Oh, he's carrying Oompa Loompa away.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, that missed?
No, it did not.
It looked like it missed. Oh, he just doesn't care. He didn't even flinch. He just not kidding. Fucking slapped him with a big sword.
Oh, he took me. He took me. I'm not a woman. Let me go.
Oh. You ever wonder what he does if, like, you just leave a pawn with him that's a female and you just walk away?
Might die.
What? Who would die?
It's like
The pawn
the ogre.
or the scythe? I don't know. I think he'd be fine. He's a big boy. I think he's been working out the gym a little bit. You see those muscles? He's getting really defined. I saw him last summer and he's kind of plump. But today he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. I remember.
Yeah, remember we made fun of him at the beach. He cried. He tried to commit suicide. That was funny.
Don't do it.
You should have seen it. He took he took the coconut, he cracked it in half, and he poured bleach in it, and he drank it.
Rex.
He put the bleach in the coconut and drink it all up.
Do you not see what just happened?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
He jumped off.
He heard us talking about him, how he used to be fat, and he just had a flashback and jumped off and killed himself. I almost feel bad. But then I realized he used to be fat.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as they used to be fat, you can still call them fat. That's
right.
just a universal law. You know why? You know how Steve Jobs died?
Being fat.
Okay, well, that was part of it. But see, when he was like 10 to 12 years old, he got really obese because his father died. He got really sad, so he ate like a lot of cake to make himself feel better. But then as like he entered college and stuff like that, he got called fat. And then like one day he's about to get some sweet poon, and then he's like he kept shuffling through the rolls and he couldn't find his mantle. So he lost some weight. He lost a lot of weight. He ended up looking really good. He got super duper smart because that's what happens when you lose weight. And so he went on to make Apple or whatever the fuck he invented. I don't know. And then one day someone called him fat again, and then to prove them wrong, he starved himself and he got so skinny that he died. But his last words, you know what they were?
What?
It wasn't "I see God" or "I love you all" or anything like that. It was like "I'm not fat," and he passed away.
If he's not fat, why'd he die?
Because he got too skinny.
Oh.
If you get too skinny, you become Spooky Skeleton. There's a fine line between being fat and being Spooky skeleton, and you gotta stay in between that.
You're pretty smart,
But more
Rex. I never
close.
thought of these things.
I am pretty smart. I know. I know a lot of things. You know why I know?
Why?
Because
you're
I
not
wear
fat?
glasses.
Oh, that too, maybe.
Glasses are like they give you big boy IQ.
I have
And then
glasses too.
I also heard that if you get contacts instead of glasses, not only do you have even bigger boy IQ, like really big boy IQ, like your brain gets big, but you also get big magnum dong.
Wow.
That is a fact, 100% a fact. My uncle, he got contacts, and I can 100% confirm that he had magnum dong. He was still pretty dumb though. I don't know. I think he like got the wrong kind of like branding of contacts, something like that. Like maybe it's like some of that cheap Chinese stuff, or maybe some like knockoff Mexican stuff. But he was still pretty dumb
You're right.
because all he thought about was wrestling. I'm pretty sure that if you had big IQ, you wouldn't just be thinking about wrestling. I'm right on that, right?
I think so. It does make sense.
Yeah. If you have like a really high IQ, you're not going to think about wrestling 24/7. You know, you're not going to want to assert your dominance with a 7-year-old that you're stronger than through wrestling. I feel like if you were like really big boy IQ, that you would like assert your dominance through like coolmathgames.com.
That's a high IQ site, Rex.
That is very high. Despite how it sounds, you are not actually putting makeup on Barbie, okay? It's actually, you're making a Barbie. You're making your own Barbie. It's not makeup on a Barbie. I mean, there is an option to put makeup on your Barbie, but it's completely optional. And the amount of power it gives you, you are playing God when you make that Barbie. You are creating life and breathing into it.
Wow.
It gives you such an immense sense of euphoria. And you know, there's something really, I thought was like a really subtle but really unique touch is that when the creators of that game were, you know, doing their sciencey stuff, they went back in time and they asked Mozart, "Hey Mozart, do you think you could write a symphony for a play that we're gonna do?" Because you know, obviously they can't say like, "Oh yeah, we're going back and forth in time and making a Barbie game." He's like, "What the fuck's a Barbie?" Can't say that. They gotta say, "You're making a play," and so they gave him the sheets, like the sheet notes of it's a Barbie world or Barbie world, you know. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. They gave him that, but they made him play it on the piano.
But I thought that was impossible.
It's not impossible. You can actually play it. It's a Barbie world on a piano. It's possible. I could probably do it if I you know, had the music in front of me. But they went back to our time, our present time, and they looked up like royalty-free piano music, and it was right there. Because you know he can't claim the royalties on it because he's fucking dead. But they took it and they put it in their game, and it's really just a subtle yet really unique touch. Because like, who else could say they went back in time and had, you know, Mozart make, you know, Barbie game music? You know, it's just not possible. Not for anybody that doesn't have really cool, you know, contacts in Magnum Dog.
Where'd you learn this, Rex?
Jacob, I told you, I have glasses now. I can see, like, when you get glasses, do you have glasses?
Yeah, I have glasses. I also have been prescribed contacts, but they're temporary. So I only had a Magnum Dong temporarily.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's when you took that photo of your miscolored penis and like sent it to like 900 people in that massive group chat that we were in with like all those Alzheimer's people. None of them remember that because it was temporary because they all have Alzheimer's, which is appropriate because you also had a temporary Magnum Dong. But see, when you have permanent contacts, you gain this sense. It's a sixth sense, kind of like in Naruto. But instead of like being able to like do like clone jutsu and all that, you can actually see into other people's lives, and it's really cool. See, that's what you need. You need to get some permanent contacts, not temporary, none of that bullshit. You need your permanent Magnum Dong, but you you need permanent context. That way, you can like look through the eyes of everybody that's watching your stream, and you can find out exactly who they are. We can find out who this AB person is, you know? Find who they are, and then ask them to subscribe like at least 2 times on different accounts. I mean, who are they to say no if you know where they live, you know like their routine, and what kind of car they drive, and where the fucking you know, the brake line is and all that. You know, they're not gonna say no because of the invitation.
I understand.
I'm glad you understand this. Going on to you now. When did you get those temporary contacts?
God damn it. Well, my mother used to work in optometry stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there you go.
Wow, that was a heartfelt story. I had goosebumps all throughout that. But so when do you think that was? About like when do you think, like late 90s, early 2000s?
What?
When do you think that was that you got prescribed those?
Oh, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, so did you only recently lose your Magnum Dong, or was it you know, was it with like a week of having it that you lost it?
I had it for like a month, maybe.
A month of okay, did you have to make any adjustments to your wardrobe? Did you like have to get saggier underwear or anything like that, or have to wear like a looser fitting jeans? Because I know you wear tight jeans, you know, like to really show off your feminine legs. But did you have to like change your, you know, your outfit or anything, or did you have to like get a belt to kind of like strangle your Magnum Dong so it like goes down a little bit?
No, it was pretty normal. It's like, it was a little
Really?
snug, but I liked it. God damn it.
Did like what was it fully like constantly standing tall and proud, or did it like just like take little snoozes throughout the day? Because I've heard that once you have the Magnum Dog, it doesn't go down.
Most of the time. But I took care of it.
Most of the time?
I took care of it when I needed to, you know?
Just
You
when you needed
understand.
to, or like whenever
Just-
it came?
When I needed to.
Okay, so I guess that like means like whenever you go to church to grandma, or like if you're near children, that you gotta take care of it.
Otherwise, it's just there.
I can understand that. As a man who aspires to have a Magnum Dog with permanent, I think that's like one of the main things I can say about myself, is I'm very understanding of people and my surroundings. One
It's
thing,
quite apparent.
Sorry, so
It's very
yeah,
impressive.
I know. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk. Right, so I was probably like maybe 15 years old. I went in for a job. It was my very first job. I was really excited. I was about to work at my very own local Dollar General store. And I went in, and the cashier lady, you know, she's sitting there reading the newspaper. I'm like that, and I like slam my hand on the desk. I go, "Where can I apply for a job?" I just turned on my computer. I slam my hand on the desk, and I say, "Where can I apply for a job here?" And she said, "Okay, well, the manager is in the restroom right now, but they'll be out shortly." And I said, "That can't wait." So I took the newspaper, you know, I slapped it out of her hand, and I rolled it up, and I walked towards the restroom. It was employees only restroom, but like I'm about to be an employee there, so I open it wide up. He doesn't lock it. I don't know why he didn't lock it. He's very confused. He's on his phone. He's playing Flappy Bird because I was really popular at the time. And I take the newspaper, I slap his phone out of his hand. I say, "I would like to apply for a job." And he says, "Sir, you're gonna have to leave, or we're gonna have to call the police for trespassing." And I said, "The police can't come here because I work here." And he was very baffled. Real shame if I can't work here, and I have a lot of free time on my hands where I can track out where you live and slash your tires. And he said, "You got the job. I like it. The amount of motivation you had to come in here, slap my phone out of my hand while being shirtless in the bathroom as I'm taking a shit." And I was like, "Thank you." And then they were very understanding after. I was very understanding of that, because I understood that they needed more people to work there, because they had just lost their best worker. He was like employee of the month, at least 4 years. You know, he was a really good guy. He's like 80 years old, but you know, everybody needs money. You know, he was getting a little bit up there. You know, he wasn't all there. Yeah, Alzheimer's. It's a really sad disease. Did I tell you he has Alzheimer's? All right, I'll tell you about that later. But anyways, so I applied there, and you know what? Guess what, Jacob?
What?
I developed Alzheimer's. Did I tell you about the previous guy that had Alzheimer's there?
I don't remember.
What do you remember?
Remember what?
All right, good. So, yeah. So I think I'm very understanding. What were we talking about again?
I think you hit your laptop.
I did hit my laptop.
Yeah.
I have a laptop?
I think.
I probably do somewhere. Alright, so moving past that topic, I have a question for you, Jacob.
What?
What are your opinions on the hottest craze right now, Fortnite?
Which hottest craze? There's multiple hottest
Fortnite.
craze.
Fortnite, Jacob. Fortnite.
Fortnite itself?
Fortnite.
Not as good as Minecraft.
Haha! Funny! I like the way you think. You said not as good as Minecraft, knowing that Minecraft is a really popular subject right now. I like that. That's good business tactic. That's gonna be really helpful.
I agree. Thank you. That's why I said it. But I also kind of like Minecraft. It's has pretty nice graphics despite its simple graphics. Bunch of cubes. No triangles. I hate triangles despite them being like the strongest structure. You're weird. They're pointy. They hurt.
They do hurt. But so do blocks. Blocks have 4 edges, whereas a triangle only has 3.
See, but a triangle is sharper. Much more chances to actually hurt yourself on it. See, a block, it'll hit you, but it won't, like, cut you. It might stab you with one of its points, but not nearly as bad as a triangle. Triangles are pointy.
Okay, that's a fair point, but what about a circle? What if Minecraft was made out of circles?
Well, that'd be super dangerous because circles are basically like razors because they got that smooth, rounded edge.
You're right, I never thought about that.
And if they start spinning, you're fucked.
That is actually quite scary. Okay, let's take a second. I was gonna talk about Minecraft, or no, I was gonna talk about Fortnite, but I want to talk about Minecraft now. What if a set of blocks, it was made entirely out of ovals?
A set of blocks made out of ovals.
Yeah.
Not as dangerous as a circle, but might poke your eye out. See, when it spins, it loses balance, right? So it's not as dangerous. So you can, like, once it loses balance, you can kind of like push it over and call it a bitch. But that's about it. But if it gets back up, watch out, it'll be a little angry. So.
I like that. I like that. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen Minecraft porn?
Who hasn't? Who hasn't?
All right, fair. So you know how characters in Minecraft, they're always like kind of blocky and everything. Now, in Minecraft porn, have you noticed that the breasts are round? They're circular. Is that natural? Is that natural in the world of Minecraft, or is that like a sign of breast cancer?
It might be breast cancer. I think Minecraft porn is very popular on the breast cancer fetish. But it's weird because not only is it a degenerative disease, but it's quite dangerous, them being circles and all.
That is very dangerous. It's like you go on the motorboat, just as you mentioned earlier, it's like motorboating with razor blades.
Yes. So I think the people who are into that kind of stuff might have a nihilistic, masochistic fetish, you know, wanting to die, but also wanting to hurt a bit because they're just like that.
Are you like that, Jacob?
No.
Okay, yeah, you mean either. But so
Yeah?
now that we're on this subject right now, what do you think the male genitalia looks like in Minecraft?
Who?
Is it also kind of like the male genitalia?
Oh. I would assume it looks kind of like a triangle, being pointy and all.
Well,
also dangerous.
That's really dangerous. Is that it for everybody? Like even when we play Minecraft, do ours turn to triangles?
I don't know about yours, but mine does sometimes, especially when I find diamond.
See, this is really weird. So I'm gonna tell you something personal to me. When I play and I find diamonds and stuff, or I almost fall into lava and things like that, or like a creeper gets really too close, I'm like, oh man, I get like an oval shape with a circle on top. Is that thyroid cancer?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rex. Not only. Oh, you say your pee goes oval with the circle on top.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay, you got cancer, and that's extremely dangerous. Keep it away from your thighs. Cut it off if you have to, and just
Oh
set
my
it on the
god.
desk until it like settles
Okay,
down.
okay, wait. You said keep it away from my thighs?
Yeah, it'll cut
What,
it.
how do I... do I have to, like... Do I have to do that one thing that everybody hates? Like, all the women around the world are, like, complaining about right now? Do I have to... Dare I say it? Man spread?
Yes.
Okay, now, okay, that may be a bit too radical. All right, so what if I were to take a Ziploc, and ply my package into the Ziploc, and then zip it up until it went zippity?
Work.
So it's like counteracting like the dangers. It's like if you were to take, you know, bleach and Lysol and put them together, they kind of counteract each other, and instead of like blowing up, they just create mustard gas, right? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like if you were to put like you know, an African American male in a little bitty cell with the or, like radical Islam. You know, they kind of counteract each other and they're spouts nonsense, and they kind of just counteract each other and they just calm down because they get too tucked out, right?
That's exactly right.
Okay. Whew. Okay, I feel a lot better about that. So I'm gonna get me a Ziploc. And I'm gonna zip myself up real quick. All right. I'll be back in,
Make
like,
sure it's a
1
Glad bag Ziploc. Those are pretty strong.
Yep.
Pretty safe.
Okay. So it can't just be like can't be like it has. Does it have to be hefty duty? Because I have hefty duty once. You know. I could use one of those. Or should I just like use like a sandwich bag?
Not a sandwich bag. Those are for squares.
Not a sandwich bag. Okay.
Square shapes.
Okay. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now, a hefty
Okay,
bag.
no. Hey, wait. What about? Okay, have you ever gotten a fish at like a PetSmart or something like that?
Once it died.
Yeah, I kind of figured it's you after all. Let's not lie. But anyways, you know how they get those little bitty bags and they fill it up with water and it kind of looks like a circle, kind of. What if I were to get one of those?
See, now you're treading dangerous territory even for yourself, because it might be a strong plastic bag, but it's still circle shaped.
Oh my god, I never thought about that. Oh man. Okay, wait. What if? Just think about it for a second. Since mine turns when I'm playing Minecraft, it turns into like an oval with a circle on top. What if I only put it on when I have that? You know, it only does it when I find diamond or almost fall in love that I get that oval with a circle on top. You know what I mean? So what if, just saying, I were to apply it when that happens?
Say it again.
I don't need to. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, do that.
All right.
I think everything will be fine.
Thanks, Jacob.
You're welcome.
All right, thanks. All right, so now I want us to move on to a topic that I know the boys and girls at home have been waiting for, and by boys and girls, I mean me. All right, because I can be whatever I want because it's 2019. Okay, thanks. All right, so I want you to imagine a world where science hasn't been discovered yet. Fire is just very recently been discovered. We are back in the age of Neanderthals. Now, I'm talking to you.
Me?
You
Me.
can bring one thing from our present time back into the past with you in the age of Neanderthals, where like these big scary dinosaurs go roar, roar. Okay, what do you bring with you from our current age to help aid you in survival in a land way before time?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Just the Infinity Gauntlet, because you can only bring one thing with you, and technically the Infinity Stones count as each one thing.
Alright, I'll bring the Time Stone with me. That way, it might be a little cheap, but hey, you say I could bring anything, that way I'll go back then, bring the Time Stone, go back to the present and get the other gems and go back. You know? So.
Okay. But
then I think I'll be okay. I'll live a nice, comfortable life.
I have something to tell you, though, Jake. I have something to tell you. The Infinity Gauntlet isn't real, and the one that you get at Walmart isn't going to work. Because the batteries are going to run out eventually.
Now with the Time Stone.
Jacob, the batteries power the time stone. Just, you know.
Okay, so I used time stone on the batteries.
But it came from Walmart. The batteries aren't that good. They're not Energizer or Duracell. They're like, you know, like Suave.
Alright. I guess I'll just be a berry picker. My plastic infinity gauntlet from Walmart.
Nice. Alright, so this is what I would bring with me. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for this? I would bring a memory foam mattress. There's a few reasons why I do this. One, it's very comfy. Two, it supports your back. Make sure you have perfect form when you sleep. Three, if I ever encounter a Neanderthal that looks exceptionally cute, I think that would work wonders. You know what I mean? Also, I can take it with me when I go hunting with my tribe. I can carry it on my back to make me look bigger and more intimidating to like woolly mammoths and things like that as I hunt. So their attention will be on me because I'm the biggest and whitest thing there. You know, they're like, oh damn, look at that weird looking ass woolly mammoth thing. You know, and obviously I'm gonna be wearing like, you know, sticks and stuff on me to make me look like I have like claws and stuff like that. And also, I can like sit on it. And, you know, like when I get tired from hunting and everything, I can just like flop on my back because, you know, it's already tied to my back. So, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be really good. Like a memory foam magic, or memory foam magic. That's what I'm gonna bring. That's what I'm gonna bring with me.
Wow.
See, Jacob, if you would have had your contact lenses longer than temporary, all right, your mag dong would have stayed also. Nice. I like the fact that you died. That was pretty cool. That was pretty funny. I like the part where you fell.
I should have jumped.
I like the part where you fell. That's pretty cool. All right. So, anyways, yeah. If you would have kept your contact lenses, you would have came up with that idea.
Right. By doing my glasses, so I'm pretty smart already.
You thought bringing a $12 toy from Walmart was a good idea.
Well,
I'm just gonna lay down some facts. All right, you're not that smart.
that's not very nice, Rex.
I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to lay down facts.
Damn Nazi. Hurt my feelings like that?
Just took my feelings and threw them into Auschwitz like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. That's exactly what you did.
9 can't believe this.
Okay, you're cool now.
I'm glad we came to this. I'm glad it came to this. Just imagine earlier that we were talking about like some 80-year-old dumb fuck that works at Dollar General having Alzheimer's, and now we're on here talking about Nazi jokes. I love this. I'm so proud of this community.
Me too.
Alright. I want to go on to another topic, another hypothetical question.
Okay, what is it?
Alright, so let's say you are in the shoes of Tyler Ninja Blevins, the #1 streamer for a while on Twitch, and now, most likely, the #1 streamer on Mixer. Alright? Let's say you're in his shoes where all of a sudden you get this big burst of popularity, right? Just all of a sudden, what game gave you that popularity? Like, what game would you want associated with your name, your brand?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I think that's actually a really good choice, because it's kind of like off meta, and not many people are going to be streaming that. And if they do, you already have like a one-up on them because you've already played it for some time, you know? I think that's a really good choice. My game of choice be that if I were to have the, you know, big sudden craze like how Ninja had on Fortnite, I would want my game to be 4 Kings Casino and slots for multiple reasons. One, there's poker, right? That's an intellectuals game, right? Two, there's bowling. That's a very manly game where you can challenge like people in their mid-40s to bowling in a VIP area and they can't join. I think that'd be really cool because you know they're all free to play and you're the only paying member and you're like flex selling because you got your really cool outfit and stuff and you can dance in the club. That's another one. That's a really good one. Also, you play other games like toying with another man's wife over PlayStation Network. I think that'd be really cool. It's kind of like a psychological war because you know what you're doing is bad, but at the same time you just like you're waiting for that train wreck to arrive when her husband gets on the mic one day and starts yelling at you in Spanish and you don't know what the fuck he's saying, but you know that he's really mad and at some point in time he called you a puta.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be a real intellectual game.
I can see where you're coming from.
This AV person in chat right now, they're very disrespectful and I asked to be moderated so I can ban them from the channel permanently.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Let's see.
Before you do this, I want to say one thing to the person AB that's in the chat right now, watching my best friend's stream right now. Alright? Listen up, you're a bitch, no one knows you, you're nothing. No one will even remember you when you're dead. You could be dead right now, we can talk to your ghost for all we know. We don't care. I never lost poker once. I've never lost one game of poker. Ever! I'm an intellectual!
But now, when you said moderate them, do you mean like putting them into a moderator?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant moderate me, bitch.
Oh, moderate you. Okay.
God damn it! I gave her moderate. I'm pissed.
Remove.
God damn you! I liked you better when you had your glasses or your contact lenses. You dumb bitch.
You only like my Magnum dog.
That's also true, but that's beside the point.
It's okay. It's okay, Rex.
Getting real sick of this. I feel like I'm not being appreciated here.
Who?
You know? I do. I feel like I'm not being appreciated.
Why?
Because I've clearly been bullied. They said so. Look at the chat. They said get bullied. I feel bullied.
Nah, just say something back to him.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna talk to them because they're beneath me, but Jacob?
What?
You tell that bitch she's a goddamn whore!
Apparently goddamned you into a whore. AB.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does that work?
Yeah, I feel better.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
I have to do that a few times.
Alright. Now, to show the fact that I am an epic gamer on 4King Casino, I will have you know that that night, do you remember that night in 1964 when we got on 4King Casino on the legendary PS4 console? That was a nice console. That was one of the quality. That night inspired me so much that I went out to a local casino. It's you know, it's a little bit run down, but you know, it had a real good family vibe there. I'm pretty sure it was family owned, and I went in there and politely asked them at gunpoint to give me some of their poker chips and cards. They politely, you know, responded in kind, and they gave me some poker chips and cards. And I have with me currently some poker chips and cards.
Nice.
Right? So to prove my fact that here are some black poker chips. I dropped like a few of those. Alright, and then here are some cards. Right? I shot those cards everywhere.
That's cool.
Alright, so what would you say are the most popular poker games besides poker, blackjack, and slots?
You said the best poker games besides poker?
Yeah. No, okay, no, sorry, let me rephrase. What are the best casino games besides poker, blackjack, and slots? Like, when you go to the casino, what do you want to play besides those?
The racetrack.
Racetrack. That's a good one. Okay, so here's a fun story. All right. What if I were to tell you, at some point in time during my life, I happened to acquire some horses. All right. I had obtained 2 horses, but here's the thing: they weren't any type of normal horses. They were miniature horses. Right, so they got really tiny legs. You know, they look like Oompa Loompa. Right.
Mhm.
So, what if instead of using normal, you know, fully grown horses, we use mutated, you know, abominations of horses? Would that be a real good seller? You think?
Yeah, it would be.
I think that'd be pretty funny too, watching like their little tiny legs move really, really fast.
Who would ride
I
them?
know this is gonna sound. I think it'd only be appropriate if we allowed the small people to ride it. You know, the itty bitty people of the world. You know what I mean? Now, this may sound a little bit cruel, but I'm gonna tell the story anyways. Back in 1986, I was I was a young lad back then. There was a place that you could volunteer to help people that had small little legs. They didn't necessarily have to be, you know, dwarfs, or you know, they didn't have to have dwarfism. They could be people that were dwarfs, you know, obviously. But they could also be children or people that, you know, just grew up to be about 5'2", you know, people that weren't quite able to be called a man. Yeah. And back then, we experienced our first ever mass shooting. It was America's first ever mass shooting, and it was horrifying. But the funniest thing happened. We were right next door to it, and we heard the gunshots, and all you could see is a bunch of little people running with their little bitty legs, running at about our walking speed. It was funny. It was really funny, because I was just walking beside them, and all these little people, they're like, ah! They're running, but they can't move their legs fast enough. It was really cute. And when they did, like, there was one that was really fast. His name was Tyrone. And his legs, you could see them, like, you were seeing after images of him walking, or, like, running, you know? But he was only going about my jogging speed because of how small he was. And ever since then, I wanted to see something similar, but obviously, you know, that was a horrible tragedy. So I can't do that, but I feel like if we do your idea of opening a casino and then having racetracks, and we have miniature horses do those, I feel like I could get that sensation back. What's your thoughts and opinions?
I think you have a very good idea on you.
I think it is too. I know you came up with the idea, but I'm also gonna steal that idea and call it my own. Thank you for calling my own too.
Okay, as long as I get royalties.
That's not gonna happen. Anyways, moving on.
Wow.
Thanks. I know it's pretty good, huh? I just like pull the wool over your eyes and go. Woo!
I didn't even notice. I completely forgot about what my idea was. Go ahead.
Exactly. All right. So, anyways, my idea was great, but we're gonna move on to the next one. All right. So, what would you say was the last horror game you played?
I think it was Apex Legends. That was the last horror game I played.
Okay, that wasn't what I said, but we're gonna go with that. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm sure you've seen memes like this where like one will defend you and the others will try to kill you. We're gonna do something similar to that. Alright?
What?
No, okay. One of the Apex Legends characters is going to try to protect your life, and the rest are going to try to kill you. Alright? Who do you pick to have defend you in Apex Legends?
Probably Watson.
Oh, Watson.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that again?
The only white girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, why would you say Watson?
Because she's the only white girl.
That's fair. That is a fair assumption.
In fact, she's probably the only white person.
That is wrong. That is false. And there is a more superior white person there.
Caustic?
It is the only. Yeah, he is a white male. that last part being very important in what we're talking about.
True, and he gasses his enemies. What a role
Yeah,
model.
obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like if we had someone like that, like that we could learn from, that was actually real and not in a video game, that we could have came so much farther. If they had came to full, you know, religion and like they had their ideas realized, I feel like if someone like that who used gas to just neutralize their enemies were to just do what they wanted for a while, I feel like our world would be better. But that's obviously fiction, but I just feel like that'd be okay. All right, so my pick for this would be, say, I would pick the big Hawaiian dude that goes Mozambique. You know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
For two reasons.
Wow.
Gibraltar, that's his name.
Yeah.
All right, one, he has a big bubble shield thingy, right? And he has a shield when he aims a gun. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
But it's
what
weak.
if? Yeah, but he has a big bubble shield.
Okay, I can't deny that.
Also, he is a very big man. He's practically a shield in himself. And he wears really thick clothes to match his thick body. Alright? So he's practically a third shield. So I feel like if he were to, like, pick me up and hug me, and, like, act like he's aiming me downrange, that shield would appear on my head or something like that to protect my vitals. And then he can also hide inside his little bubble shield. And I feel like that would work really, really wonderful. Also, the fact that he looks like that one character off that Disney movie that goes, "You're welcome," or whatever the fuck. I think that also adds to the aesthetic.
I think so too. You're right.
I feel like we're coming like so close to reaching full enlightenment. Like I feel like since we've been talking, I've at least watched like at least one season of Rick and Morty. I feel enlightened. That's how enlightened I feel since we've been talking.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I haven't seen a few episodes.
Okay. Do you know the mother and the sister?
Yeah.
All right. Out of those two, would you smash either?
Sure. I'd smash both.
I can agree with that. High five.
Yeah.
Nice. It's just two bros high fiving over the internet, talking about how they smash anime kids. It's awesome.
Yeah. Super cool.
Oh, sorry. I'm glad we're coming to a nice conclusive.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Quick question. You've played Overwatch, correct?
Yes.
Alright, you know the poster girl for that game, Tracer?
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware that they're a lesbian?
Yes.
Alright, now, do you know Soldier 76?
Yes. He's gay.
Did you know? Yeah, he gay. He big gay. Now, do you know Winston?
Yes.
What do you think he is?
He's an ape. He's a gorilla.
Obviously he's an ape, and obviously he's a gorilla, but that's racist. But what does he identify as?
I'm betting he's a bananaphile.
Bananaphile?
Mm-hmm.
Describe. Please enlighten me.
He eats bananas and then he puts the peel over his genitalia. That's about it.
So, if you only do that once, does that make you a bananaphile, or is it just like something you have to do consistently?
Consistently, I'd say.
Okay, okay. I'm safe. All right. Well, see, that brings me to another topic. What about a pumpkin? What it would just hypothetically, what if you were to warm a pumpkin, like sit out in the sun for a while, then cut a hole in it, and then insert yourself? All right. And you do that, you know, whenever pumpkins are relatively cheap. What does that make you anything, or are you just like, are you just enjoying yourself? Like,
That's it, make you a rapist. Pumpkins are sentient creatures, and you leave them out in the sun like that to get sun poisoning, and then you just like stick your pee-pee in it. That's bad. That's bad.
You think Orange Man do that?
Well, where do you think he got all the orange?
Orange Man bad? Do you think we're the first ones to know this? Or do you think other people came to this conclusion as well?
I think other people know about it, but have not yet, like, thought about it.
Alright, okay, so they're more concerned about him banging a porn star than him raping a pumpkin.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so hypothetically, let's say you were to somehow get caught up in some kind of crazy scandal where you pound the hell out of a hooker and then give them silencing money so they wouldn't ruin your online reputation or anything like that because you make Tumblr fanfiction. Hypothetically, would that be brought to light and spread on Fox News?
Possibly, yes.
Well, okay, so hypothetically, how would you get rid of someone like that?
I would send them a cake and tell them, watch out, run.
How big of a cake are we talking? Are we talking like
triple
are we talking like
cake.
a triple layer or a triple stack cake?
Triple stack, triple layer.
Triple stack, that's a very big cake. That's very expensive. That's probably the price you paid to get in and get out and the silencing money.
Mm-hmm.
That's you know, you're doubling what you just paid, right?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Mrs. Breasts, so I'm gonna take her.
Okay. I wasn't looking at the stream when you said that, so I was very confused on what you're talking about, and I thought you you were coming out and saying that you had relations with a prostitute named Mrs. Breast.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's irrelevant.
Yeah?
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant, Rex.
Alright, so hang on. Hypothetically, do they have a mole on their left buttocks?
Yeah.
Jacob.
What?
I fucked that prostitute.
Well, I fucked her first.
She's got my money.
Well, get your money.
Alright, so hypothetically, what if the, you know, I imagine nobody else heard what we were talking about when we were whispering to each other, but hypothetically, if what we were talking about just now was, in fact, not hypothetical at all, hypothetically, how would you get rid of that person and get your money?
I would take a large bat and then probably go to one of those like little areas where you can like practice your swinging and hit balls that come out of the machine, and then I'd get some ice cream. Then I'd find her, offer her the ice cream, and when she takes a bite, I push the ice cream in her face. I say, "Give me money, give me ice cream." And then she'll have to choose between either having ice cream or having money.
Yeah, and obviously she's gonna pick having ice cream because, you know, it's gonna melt otherwise.
Yeah. And it's tasty.
Yeah, and it's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like a really cool looking cone at the end of it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like that idea. That's a lot better than my idea.
What was your idea?
Alright, so this is my idea. I was going to enlist the help of a friend, probably you, and I was gonna follow where she, like, follow her to and from work, and I was gonna figure out where she lived, find her schedule, you know, figure out what her routine is, you know, when she goes to bed, when she wakes up, when she takes a shower, when she brushes her teeth, you know, when she combs her hair, when she fixes her breakfast, what she has for breakfast, how many calories are on that breakfast, you know, all that's, you know, like normal stuff. But towards the end of that week, or maybe go like a little bit longer, just so I'm doubly sure. Be like, maybe get like a little bit of information on the friends, maybe family, maybe, you know, like coworkers or, you know, bosses or distant relatives, anything like that, and, you know, normal stuff. But anyways, then I was gonna have the assistance of my friend, you know, probably you. I was gonna have you or the assistance of another friend, which is probably gonna be you, dress up. Maybe in a clown suit, maybe in a panda outfit. Anything to like kind of ease off the pressure of being approached by somebody at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's when they usually go to work, and have said friend, probably you, rush over, like kind of trollolololling, like skipping along,
like you
or,
usually do. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Quite
you usually
natural.
do. And then as the person's guard is dropped, and she's like getting her phone out to take a picture or call the police, either or, it don't matter because she's not going to get to it. Have that person, probably you, rush them, grab them, give them a nice big old bear hug, and hold them down while I came along, and potentially, maybe not me, maybe another friend, probably you, strangle them and get my money. Yeah. And the best part, it's basically a one-man job. Probably my friend, most likely you. It's you. You'd be doing it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I get for it?
Yeah. The ice cream that we are hypothetically not gonna get. That's high five.
Yeah.
This is a verbal agreement, and I have video of you saying that you would agree to my idea. Please.
What are they gonna do about it?
I don't know. Hey, Jake, question.
What?
Are you still playing the game?
Yeah.
Look at your stream, kid.
Yeah.
It's over.